Nic and Taylor from Love Island were recently hosted by Keke Palmer on her podcast, and obviously they had a lot to talk about, from their Love Island experience to Olandria and more, but Nic did address something else, and that is his situation with Cierra and how it ended. I personally thought that we would first hear from him about this during the reunion, but it looks like he did speak about it on Keke's podcast, and he did say some interesting things about it. We all know that Cierra Ortega has taken enough time to talk about Nic and Olandria ever since she left the villa. We have the whole Q&A that she made, of which one part was dedicated to Nic Olandria, and then we also have this post where she said that Nic never actually liked her and was interested in her friend the entire time. Nic and Olandria had not officially responded to that yet until Keke Palmer brought it up when she was with Nic and Taylor, and this is what Nic had to say about it.
Well, I want to talk obviously about Cierra because she posted that Mykonos post. I don't know if you've seen it or heard it. So she pretty much said looking happier and not ending up with the guy who never actually liked me and started dating my friend instead. So did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean,
you were too funny with that face. I'm some
but I mean,
have y'all spoken?
No. And I was taking my time to process things, and like that video just like was so off-putting for me, especially the way like I still speak so positively about her after like she posted that, and I spoke so positively about that about our relationship before that. Yeah. I never once like bashed her. I never once told her like that I wasn't interested in her. Told the first interviews I did, I said like we were exclusive. Like that's a big thing for me. We were in this close close thing, and that I cared about her. And then like through her leaving the villa and then exploring Olandria, which is what Love Island's about. And I found this like great connection, amazing connection with Olandria, and then she's bashing me for that. So to me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take that on the chin. That's fine if you feel that way, but I'm gonna keep moving on.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like she thought if she stayed, things would have been different, meaning maybe you wouldn't have ended up with Olandria? I mean, do you think that things would have been different if she stayed?
But maybe, like if she stayed, things would probably be different, yeah. But things were how they went, so. I
mean, it says a lot that after you left, after finding the relationship with Olandria, it isn't like you hit her up. You didn't reach out to Cierra at all.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going through like being in the villa for 2 months and then going into this new world of like you have like paparazzi following you everywhere, you have like meetings from morning till night, you have a new relationship to focus on. Yeah, it's like, and then you see a post like that, it's like it just made me feel like uncomfortable.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, and you're happy where you're at. So, yeah, I mean that's a big part of it.
And you see, I'm happy where I'm at, and I don't need to like indulge in the online negativity.
Yeah.
For some reason, I know Nic is so happy about the fact that Cierra was kicked out of the villa and he got to be with Olandria, because we all know that people love Olandria way more than they ever loved him and Cierra. So I know he will and can never admit to that, but he must be really happy that Cierra got herself into the trouble that got her fired, because it gave him a chance to get with Olandria. I feel like if Nic got out of the villa still coupled up with Cierra, the whole thing would not have blown up like him and Olandria, because Cierra has always given an impression that she was forcing herself on Nic. She was giving weird vibes with the whole "am I a dream girl" thing, so Nic must be so happy. But the same thing goes for Olandria as well, because if she was with anyone else and not Nic after the villa, I'm not sure that she would be where she is now, because there's something particular about the two of them that people like more than they ever liked them with other people. But what I personally did not appreciate from this whole situation is the fact that none of them reached out to Cierra when they got out of the villa, and I don't mean that they needed to be friends with her or associate themselves with her, especially because they could have gotten cancelled for supporting her or associating themselves with her, but I do feel like a small message for closure, especially from Nic, was very necessary because no matter how short of a period they were together in the villa, she needed some type of closure from him, and I do kind of dislike Nic for that. And when it comes to Olandria, I mean, I feel like it wasn't that necessary for her to reach out to Cierra, but again, I feel like it would have been nice if she did, because the two of them not reaching out to her is one of the things that Cierra said that hurt her the most.
As days went on and I didn't hear from either of them, the more hurt I became. Like, I feel like when I first came out and I could appreciate the friendships and the relationships and the memories that we had all shared and find beauty in their situation, it was because I thought that, like, they could come out and, I don't know, I guess embrace me. But as the days went on and it just kind of felt like I never existed, and like the friendship Olandria and I shared had never existed, and the relationship that Nic and I shared had never existed, like, that shit hurts.
Well, you let me know what you think of this, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.